Hi. So I'm still sick, still have some daily fever, but I take meds to fight against it. Also today I feel slightly more energetic and the symptoms have decreased somewhat, so I feel like I can sit down and continuously watch one long episode without either coughing fits or aggressive sneezing or my nose dripping. You know how it is. For some reason, I feel more sensitive to light today than I was before. I don't know what's up with that, so I'm recording this in low light. I hope it's not gonna be poor quality because I have noticed that there's definitely some grain if there is low light, but I hope that the way that it is right now is not too low, but I guess we'll see in the end. But it is what it is because my eyes are hurting even now. But anyway, the first season was amazing. I loved it. The beginning was very intriguing, pulled me in straight away. Then still in the first half, but closer to the middle, I think it was very slow, but it was just arranging all the building blocks and setting things up and still building the tension for sure. But it sure went crazy in the second half. Oh my god, by the end of it, especially the last 3 episodes were absolutely fantastic. I was at the edge of my seat, sometimes literally. I was in shock. My eyes were like this, huge for, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes straight during some scenes. It was amazing. There were so many plot twists and reveals that I did not expect, and I loved it. I really got attached to the characters. I'm invested in their fates, and the plot is very interesting. The mysteries is still going strong. The relationships are compelling. Just an amazing show. I will be so sad once it's over. And there's definitely nothing like that I can replace it with. It's just irreplaceable. It's amazing. Honestly, don't want to say anything else because I really want to watch more right now. If you're watching this on YouTube, know that I am 4 episodes ahead on my Patreon and Ko-Fi pages, links in the description. And if you don't want to wait, or if you want to watch the uncut version even of this episode, not just the future ones, or just want to support me, then you can go there and subscribe. But for now, let's just watch this episode. So excited. Oh my god, it's picking up straight from the end.
They torture us down there. We're prisoners. She's alive.
People waited years for this. I can't believe it. It must have been torture. Oh my god. This must be so weird for him. I really like the camera work. Kind of looks like the intro, honestly. There's definitely some 3D effect going on. Where's he running to their office to hopefully meet up with the others? He's like a mouse in a maze. Will he find the cheese? The absence of windows would drive me insane. I think the absence of natural light would just make me disconnected from reality, but I guess this is the point. Oh, so purple. Again, reminds me so much of Stanley Parable. What is he seeing? Wait, was the door there to the office or something? Were they replaced or moved? Is there a new department now that he's gonna be part of? Is everyone else gone but him? Is he gonna have new co-workers? Oh my god, I hope we don't lose others, especially Irv. Who's that? That was really sinister. Oh my god, no, new people.
Suppose you're Mark S. I'm Mark W.
It is interesting to meet new people, but I already
Who are
missed
you
the
people?
guys we know.
Perché stai in piedi in modo strano?
Would you be open to using a different first name to avoid confusion?
Hey, he was there first.
In a minute.
I wonder if Harmony is back or if
Where are they?
Milkshake replaced her.
Well,
Also,
guys,
there was no
we
intro.
have much to discuss.
Maybe there will be in
and I don't
episode 2.
5 months ago was one of the most painful moments in the history of this company.
5 months?
I too was wounded
That's
by it.
crazy. Did Outie Mark resign from work? Did
Right
he
this way,
quit
Mark.
and then return? Why such a big time gap?
You can shut it.
Is it normal for a child to...
Excuse the clutter.
Yeah, why is there a child?
Okay, what's happening?
Very good question.
Miss Cobel is no longer with this company.
Okay, so she...
I now manage the severed floor.
They did not give her job
What about
back
my
even though she assisted them. Interesting.
Kelly R. and Irving B. both successfully made contact with persons on the outside, just as you did. The 4 of you have achieved international fame.
Damn.
As a group, you've become known as the face of Severance reform.
Severance?
Have a seat, Mark. I locked you in a room like an animal, Mark.
Okay, so he did get her job after all.
We've been asking how a sadist like Harmony Cobel could take fertile root in Lumen soil.
So they just
What that
pushed
says
all the
about us.
blame on her. They made her a scapegoat.
We believe she developed an erotic fixation on you and had plans to
Yuck.
pursue both you and your Outie in what might be termed a throuple.
Oh my god.
You still haven't told me where my team is.
Surprising that
We tried
Severance
for weeks
Floor
to get them
at
back,
Lumen
Mark.
still exists, even though
We
the
told them of
Eenies
the
blew the
reforms,
whistle, as the paper said.
but it wasn't enough.
Except for me.
Interesting.
Your Outie insisted on returning.
Thought so.
In fact, he begged us to let him back right away.
Probably because of Miss Casey.
I'd like to hear it from them.
That's not possible.
God. There's no way they're gone for good, right? He's psychotic. I think when he stops smiling, like he smiles so much that when he stops, you actually like you feel that the mood shifted, that it got really serious and it becomes very intimidating.
They were purple.
No, they were refused. I know because it makes me nauseous, and I hate sweets. Speaking
I don't
of
like
which,
sweets
how much
either.
do we see of that Mr. Milkshake?
Milkshake.
What?
Mr.
It's
Milkshake. I like Milkshake better.
So,
Is she like a fangirl?
the Outie world?
Yeah,
How's the sky?
I don't know.
What, you didn't see it?
Well, I went outside for a second, but I was distracted by my brother-in-law.
We made a list of what we'd most like to see on the outside, and sky was an easy number 1. Brothers-in-law weren't even on the list.
Hello, refiners.
Hello, Miss Wong.
Oh no.
I don't
it's the
trust
ball
that
game.
child. Is she somebody's relative? Like, is she an Egan or something? How is she part of this?
Why are you a child?
Because of when I was born.
Strange question to ask. Not like why are you here, but why are you a child?
Kind of a fun fact about me is that I thought I'd be permanently retired when my branch shut down. It was a nice surprise.
He gets to live. He can't let them know that he knows about his wife.
To have made 4 new friends today.
That's nice, Mark. But I have to remind you that I'm a supervisor, not a friend.
Being supervised by a child. That is an extra layer of patronizing.
3 new friends.
He kind of looks psychotic when
Congratulations, you are
he
too, Mark.
puts up this act. The office looks exactly the same. Does he still have Grainer's card? Did he hide it somewhere? I don't think I remember him doing it.
What's your perpetuity wing like? Do the Egans move?
No.
Huh.
That's weird.
In my first perpetuity wing, the Egans were brooms, each with a face made of a plate.
A plate?
We were very poor.
Did you guys have a
Damn.
CPR
It's
dummy?
interesting how
Yeah.
different their experiences are.
You know, my old team was a bunch of dirtbags. We never hit quota. Not once.
Damn, slackers.
But it seems like you really liked yours. So I'm sorry.
That's nice. Empathy. Also, did he write a note and now he's trying to smuggle it out? I thought that they check for that. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Dear Outie, I don't know if this will reach you, but I'm writing to alert you of the heinous conditions in the severed office to which you have transferred me. The branch is run by a shambolic rube who goes by Milkshake,
Nice.
Oh my God.
a man whose stupidity is rivaled only by that of the 9 core principles.
Did he intend for Milkshake to find that?
Of
Because I don't
Kir
see
Egan.
how he would be able to
Wrathfully,
like
your
get it
Indian.
out by putting it
Mark
there in the
W.
jacket that stays there, I imagine. So I think he was just trolling Milkshake.
Is it earnest?
Or maybe like a veiled threat.
Do you really think I'm a shambolic rube?
Wait, you think I wrote this note?
Were you going to frame all of us or just Mark W?
Clever way to secure the name for yourself, I suppose.
He's not making new friends, huh?
I want my team. Which part of that don't you
So
understand?
is he saying he's gonna cause trouble until they return? Oh my god.
You will be relegated to the office and must check in regularly as to your progress.
Oh, that's annoying.
Do you even have a brother-in-law, asshole?
Not liking those new people.
You don't know what I did to the kitchenette yet, do you?
Oh my god. Oh, I love this new troublemaker, Mark. And he totally lied just to get away. Oh my god. Nice.
Hey!
What is he doing?
Mr. Milkshake, I've got Marcus in your office.
Is he trying to contact the board?
Hello, is anyone there? Is the board on? It's Mark S. from Macrodata Refinement.
Well, why would they care?
Well, if you're there, please listen. Now, I know that you want to do the right thing for severed people, which is why if we truly are the face of severance reform, as you say, then they deserve a chance. Mark! Please.
This might work in a way that might appeal to like their pride.
I only went to the board because I
The
can
board
have...
does not converse with innies.
Also, do they just always sit there and wait for somebody to make contact? That seems unlikely. If they're keeping others away on
Are
purpose,
you firing
they
me?
want to come back but they're not letting them. Why did they not do the same with Mark? Why is he getting special treatment?
Wait!
That was trippy. So is this. Seems that like the transformation is more aggressive in this season. Also, what? Looks so strange. Like some sort of medieval torture. But at the same time, like, I don't know, iconography.
Dylan!
Mark, did it work?
It worked.
Oh my god.
Cobel's gone. Milkshake's in charge.
So the man who just tackled me and cut up my best belt is our boss now?
Tackled you?
Yeah, bad. Which, I mean, fair, I tackled the man first, but I didn't f with his belt. Kier pardons his betrayers?
So it is mercy.
Dude,
They're
are you
showing
okay?
mercy to look better. Definitely appeal to their pride. I was really happy to see Irvin and Dylan, especially Irvin. He looks so shell-shocked. Poor guy.
Irv! Dude, what's wrong? You poor up there?
Hallie!
How long has it been?
5 months, maybe more.
Where's everybody else?
Come on.
So crazy. Almost half a year gone, but to them it was just a split moment.
Irving?
He won't come out.
Hey, Irv.
He needs a hug.
Milkshake said our message got out. He said we're famous.
All of us equally, or one of us is like the star? What the fuck happened up there?
Well, look, Milkshake is probably coming.
Good. I owe him a fucking belt cut. Now tell me.
What if they're waiting for us to tell each other what
I
happened?
mean, to
because
be
they
fair, he
don't know
did
what
bite him,
happened. I
so
mean, what?
come back.
Just,
You okay?
He's not.
So they replaced us?
For a couple days.
Who was me?
They weren't.
What's gonna
like,
happen to
specific
those people
counterparts.
now, though? Are they gonna get retired?
Okay, well, I don't think you should feel bad at all.
Feel bad?
Yeah, for ending their lives. Fuck them.
Well, I wasn't trying to.
Dude, I'm saying don't feel bad. Like, I'm sure they deserved it.
Break room still exists. I wondered if it was discontinued because new way to do things because of the exposure. But I guess nobody on the outside still knows what exactly happens here. So they're all going together? So maybe the sessions are different now, after all. Oh my god. Just gonna like watch a little movie.
Welcome back. Please, take a seat. Irving, if you wouldn't mind being in back. Tall glass of water.
Frolic-aholic.
I've gone through a lot of changes since my siring here in 1870. But one thing I've always had is a love
She's
for
given
my
me
workers.
Teletubbies
Severance.
and Thomas the
Not
Train,
to brag, but
psychotic vibes.
No running in my halls. That tickles.
Oh no. Irvin is getting sold on this.
The Macrodat uprising. Under my literal nose unfolded a human righteous anger.
Let's burn this place to the ground.
Oh my god.
Why are we down here, still working in the dark?
And love.
Using all the material they acquired by spying in them to make a little ad.
These include tasty new snacks like fruit leather, cut beans,
Fruit leather.
and salsa.
I like how all the changes are very
Not
surface
sold yet.
level and
The
insignificant,
incentives were
superficial.
to pineapple bobbing.
Pineapple bobbing. Imagine getting a mouthful of pineapple.
Yet it took the quiet courage of 4 MDR heroes to show me who I really am.
A fake ass bitch. This actually like what corporations do a lot. Just trying to spin something, trying to market even something bad
every one of
to
you.
turn it around.
And I don't want to be your jailer. By end of day, each of you will choose whether you want to remain here. Not your outies, but you.
So
I'll assume you
either
want
be
to
a
stay.
slave or
If not,
die, essentially.
I truly hope you all will choose to stay and enjoy what you've helped build.
This basically asking them if they want to stay at a gunpoint.
So what the hell did you guys see up there?
Must suck for him to
Yeah,
never
he
get
says
to
a lot of shit, so
experience
just fucking whisper.
his other life,
So
see
I
his
was at
kids and stuff.
my sister's house for Rick and Hale.
What? You know Rick and Hale.
It's my Outie's brother-in-law. What? Just before I switched back, I found a wedding.
Oh, they're gonna be so
His
shocked.
wife died a few years ago. Which apparently is part of why I decided to get severed.
Tell them.
Except the woman in the photo was Miss Casey.
Wait, how is Hallie gonna react to his wife being still alive?
I went to
do you mean gone? I mean, it's gone.
My God. Mark, are you okay?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
None of them are okay.
About you, what did you see?
Oh God. Yeah, she's not gonna tell them.
I saw the inside of a really fucking boring apartment.
I could instantly tell by her eyes she doesn't want to tell them, but why?
Yeah?
I don't think they would hold her responsible for the actions of her Outie.
Sweatpants and a t-shirt.
What kind of t-shirt?
Maybe she was threatened not to reveal it.
And then what?
Or maybe she does think that on some level they would see her as an enemy. Maybe even as a way to threaten the board through her. Not that I think they would ever do it.
Sorry, guys. I really tried.
A gardener,
Yeah.
a night gardener.
Sucks that she doesn't trust them.
What about you, Irv?
What?
Suppose he's serious about
Yeah,
letting us leave?
he also looked like he doesn't want to say, but why? Maybe he's embarrassed.
Or what did you see?
Or maybe just it's painful to talk about it.
It's not our world up there. That's what I saw.
He probably felt like he doesn't belong, no place for him.
You can tell us.
Even as his Outie. Outie Irv and Outie Mark should unite. Because they both seem to be looking into what Lewin does. Oh, he looks so sad.
Irv, I just want to walk for a bit.
He's not a sharing type. He seems to bottle up a lot. And then it gets out of him like black goo.
Have till the end of the day.
Yeah.
I think it's awkward now that
Did
they're
you guys
married.
look happy?
Yeah, of course. They're both thinking about it.
Miss Casey and I never felt that way.
Okay.
Must be so weird for both of them.
I gotta get her out of here. Right? I mean, if she's my wife.
Right, of course. I mean, assuming she's still here.
Yeah, but the other
Though
Mark, if he
technically,
gets his
strictly
wife
speaking,
back,
she's not
he
your
might
wife.
just stop coming to work. Actually, I don't think that Mark would just erase this Mark.
But Miss Casey is... well, she's one of us.
Nice.
So if you want to help your Outie and find out what happened to her, I'll help.
Very mature of her.
Should be happy he's happy.
Yeah. But, seems like you're probably not, right?
The last time I was happy was...
It's not really
all I
him,
knew.
though.
I'm going to leave, Dylan.
It is not leaving, so stop fucking calling it that.
I know you
Just
want...
fucking try.
He's feeling suicidal. Come on, Irv. Your friends love you, Irv. Don't leave. Don't die.
Before I went to Bert's, I woke up in my apartment.
Okay.
What?
It's disclosing secret
Standing
information.
in front of some kind of easel.
Fuck, there's easels up there.
My Outie was working on a painting of a hallway. Black hallway.
Like the break room one?
No, it was different, darker. It was an elevator at the end with a downward arrow.
To the destined floor,
I don't know.
or whatever they called it.
Before I left,
Miss Casey is there.
Stop it. Stop it. Listen to me. Look, I'm sorry that Outie Bert has a hot husband or whatever, but he is not the point. Any Bert is the guy you fell for, and I know because I encouraged the courtship.
I want it to be over.
Okay, so then after you find the black hallway or...
I want the pain to be over. If he's gone, and I'm gone,
Stop saying that.
Yeah,
and
this,
somehow we'll be
this is
together.
not just an act. He
Oh,
actually
you know.
wants to die, to disappear.
Because I don't want that. Because I would be sad. And I would be less productive. And I'm really good at what I do here. Whatever it is. And you're part of what makes me good at it. So please do not go.
Don't go.
find me a favorite perk.
Dylan G, Mr. Milkshake would like to see you.
Is he gonna get punished? But I guess all of them plan the escape. So it makes no sense for them to single him out. I wonder what their plans for him are. And I still want to know what was it about that card that he stole. Why was it so important to retrieve it?
I know, but they said it would be corrected by now. It should be Mr. Milkshake. M-R_space-M-I-L-C-H-I-C-K.
This really bothers him.
Yes, thank you. If someone calls about my welcome
I
screen,
hope they
you
make
should
him
get a call from
Milkshake
them.
by mistake.
Your wife's name is Gretchen.
Is he taunting him? Or trying to get something out of him for this?
She wanted you to know. Come with me.
Surprised the
And I do
Outies all
apologize
came
to
back after 5
Not
months.
being a better listener.
Like you would expect them
hearing their
to
needs.
just settle into their new lives or find other jobs. Not even want to be part of this. Maybe they were paid nicely.
Blueprints for a new renovation, of which I chose not to inform your colleagues. It's called the Outie Family Visitation Suite.
Oh my god.
Are you saying I could see my family here?
If you take the name of the room at face value, I'd say yes.
That's a tricky way to phrase it.
As such, I'm asking that you keep this between us,
Are you?
only to avoid resentment.
This is clearly a manipulation tactic. What is he trying to accomplish? I was always bad at this kind of games. It's also interesting they're not trying to separate Mark and Hallie, even though they know that they kissed and that's against the rules.
You okay?
I'm okay.
He's not okay, but hopefully he will be. Just a new day at work. They seem chirpy. At the end of the day, at least they have each other. But they hide secrets from each other. Like, Irv didn't tell about Bert or even the elevator to everyone but Dylan. Hopefully they do share with others. But Hallie didn't say that she's an Egan. Dylan is hiding what Milkshake told him. Mark seems to be the only one who just said everything he knew. It's her. I wonder what that was. That looked weird, like a little snippet of some promotional material or something. I don't know if he actually saw that on the screen or if it was something on his mind or some foreshadowing for something else. Well, this was a great start to season 2. Whew, so many things both changed and stayed the same. And I have no idea where it's gonna go from here. And I'm very curious to see what's happening to all the Outies, mainly Mark. Does he know his wife is alive? Is that why he's back? I kind of assumed while watching that that was the reason he came back, but then again, I just realized that there was no confirmation that he connected all the dots and knew that she was alive. Because his exclamation in the end of season 1 could have been easily misinterpreted. I hope he knows. Honestly, I feel like they all needed to prepare better for it. I think that they should have instantly found some sort of a means of communication, some even paper and pen or something, and just wrote things down and left like notes for their Outies. Like, them at work have no way to communicate with their Outies, but that was their perfect opportunity, their perfect chance to do it. Like, Irvin especially, he knew that his Outie was like after Lumen, investigated or something, or just collected information, as well as drawing that mysterious testing floor elevator. So I feel like he could have left some information for him. I know he prioritized finding Bird, but I don't know, maybe he could have left a voice note. He could have been recording it on his way there while he was driving or something like that. I don't know, I feel like there were many ways to do more than they have, but I think that they still accomplished a lot. But at the same time, it also weirdly feels like they accomplished nothing. Like they disclosed that Inis were mistreated at work, but what did it do for them? They're still basically slaves there. They have to work and they have no lives outside of it. But it is a tricky situation, because how can you liberate them? By liberating them, you would have to erase the Outies, so somebody would be suffering regardless. So I don't even know what public could have demanded, like what would be the justice. Evidently it is having the free will to leave, but that would be killing yourself basically. That would be just erasing your personality, your identity. So it's not much of a choice. It is something, but it's not much. It's not really acceptable. But I don't see, honestly, like I don't see the alternative. Like even if they closed the whole operation, if Severance became illegal and they just closed that floor, then everyone who works there would be essentially erased. They would all be dead. So maybe that's why general public is not really demanding for it, because they realize that they would just be killing those people. This is such a tricky situation to be in. Like I do not know what else could be done, and I don't know what they can do. Like what can they pursue at this point, even not on a legal ground, but just like what do they want to escape? Do they want to replace their Outies, steal their lives? Doesn't seem like they would do it. Actually, Helly would probably do it for sure, and with how shitty her Outie is, I wouldn't blame her. And I don't know what I would want to happen, because I do like both Marks. Like I don't really know other characters' Outies that much, and I definitely don't like the Helly Outie, so there's that. But with Mark, I do equally like and sympathize with both of the variations of him. So I don't want either of them to just permanently replace the other, and I don't want either of them to get erased. But I just don't see what would be the middle ground, what would be the alternative, what would be the perfect solution, or any solution at all. That's not that. This is all just setting up for drama and tragedy. I don't think there is light in the end of that tunnel, but I guess we'll see. I'm interested about the new character, the child, why she's part of it, why it matters, why a child, who is she, is it going to be important? I'm interested if Harmony is still gonna be a part of the show, or if they actually got rid of her completely, or maybe she's gonna do something on the outside and maybe even make a comeback. I'm very curious about the testing floor and Miss Casey, and I can't wait to see them to possibly lead a rescue mission for her. And again, really need to see what's going on in Outie Mark's life. Hopefully that's gonna happen in episode 2. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, like and subscribe, maybe leave a comment, tell me your thoughts. But for now, bye.